Hello, everyone. Uche Onyebadi is my name, and the program is Cross-Cultural Experience, where I invite a guest, who must have traveled from his or her own culture to another area and must have experienced something. I, the nature of that something is immaterial, just like you have experienced something and you want to share. And even more importantly, what did you learn from that experience? And so today it's not every time that I have somebody from Japan, but I have one, somebody from Japan. Her name is Manami. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Jason?
Yes, I'm doing great. I like everything about, what's the background? Can you explain the background you're using?
Oh, this is a picture of Maasai land.
Oh, in Kenya.
Yeah, it's in Kenya, but where my research field.
Okay, it looks nice. I'm not seeing I can see the cow somewhere,
Yeah,
somewhere.
cows and sheep, goats, and maybe savanna. Yeah, you can see.
Okay. So can you introduce yourself briefly and then we start talking?
Of course. Uh, Hello, everybody. Thank you for having me today. My name is Manami Hayashi. I'm an anthropologist with the Japan Society for the Promotion of Science. I came to Kenya in 2023. It's been almost 2 years now working in Kenya. Currently, I'm based at USIU, staying with the same school with Uche-san and conducting research on female rites of passage among the Maasai community.
All
Hi.
right. Outside of Kenya, everybody knows if you mention Kenya, they say Maasai.
Mm.
Right. So I think, yeah, everybody, yeah, they know the Maasai people. And so
Yes.
it's a very nice, yeah, you came all the way to do the research about Maasai people in Kenya. That's when I was an undergraduate student, I took one or two courses in anthropology, and I just liked it. And so
Oh,
I'm excited. Yeah, yeah. So
nice.
I'm excited that I'm talking to somebody who now took it to the PhD level. Okay, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start sharing your experience, whichever one you want, however you want to start it. No problem. Go ahead.
Thank you. So, one of the biggest surprises for me while working in Kenya has been how different people's sense of time is. I think you
Okay.
understand this.
Yeah.
I'm from Japan, where people are extremely punctual. It's almost like part of our national identity. And if a meeting starts at 9, most people arrive by 8:50. And
Yeah.
even being 1 or 2 minutes late can make people irritated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and trains are also famously punctual. And if a train is delayed by just 5 minutes, there's an announcement of apology, and the delay is officially shown on the displays.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. If a train is late by 5 minutes, it's announced and it
Mm,
is displayed and
yes,
it's called an apology.
yes, apology, and it's
Okay.
in displays on. Yeah, that's the kind of culture I grew up in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in contrast, in Nairobi, buses don't leave until they are full. So
Okay.
there is really no such things as a fixed schedule.
Yeah.
At university meetings, it's totally normal for things to start 10 or 15 minutes late, and sometimes people simply don't show up at all without informing anyone. Eh, One funny thing about meeting up with people here is that most will say, I'm on my way on the phone, even
Yes.
though they probably haven't even left the home yet. And often
So
they,
my way does not mean anything. It just maybe they are still at home.
Yeah, I guess so. And often
Okay.
they won't arrive for another 30 minutes or
Oh,
even 1 or 2 hours. Yeah. At
so
first,
how did you adjust? What did you learn from it? How did you adjust to the
okay,
life? Yeah.
yeah, let me explain how
Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
I was confused and frustrated by this culture difference at first, of course.
Oh,
But
yeah.
over time, I have come to enjoy it because now I can more or less predict what people actually mean when they say certain things. For example, if he says, I have arrived, he will be there in about 10 minutes. If he says, I'm coming, he will there in 30 minutes.
All right.
If he says, I'm on my way, could be 30 minutes, an hour, or even two.
I even okay.
If, if he says, I'll call you later, he is probably not coming, and he will probably will not call you either. Yeah, so that's just how
Okay,
things
okay, okay,
are in
okay.
Nairobi.
All right. As an anthropologist, how do you see that? Because you study maybe some communities like where you are right now. So how do you adjust to it as an anthropologist?
I just learned their culture. It's like, yeah, it's kind of cultural thing. So
Yeah.
yeah, I observed and examined, and it, it's a kind of quantitative research.
All right. And you people, you researchers, you call it, is it participant
Yeah,
observation?
yeah, participant observation.
Okay, have you been back to Japan recently?
Yes, in yeah, April.
Okay.
Mm.
How did you manage time when you got back to Japan? How did
Yeah,
you
I,
adjust to the time?
I think I became to a Kenyan, half Kenyan now. So sometimes I miss the train, sometimes I'm late
Yeah.
to meeting. But yeah, so but I enjoy myself that I can understand both culture now, the Japanese time and the Kenyan
Both
time.
cultures. Okay.
It's so
Yeah.
fun.
So in Japan, if you tell somebody I have arrived, it means that you're maybe 10 minutes.
Oh, no. If I said
Oh,
I have arrived, I'm there.
you're there in Japan.
Yes.
But I have arrived in Kenya means maybe another
Uh,
10 minutes.
yeah, another
And
10
I
minutes.
call you later. I'll call you later means I
I
may
will
not
not
call.
call you.
I'm not coming. Okay, it reminds me of a story about where somebody I interviewed and they said,
Mm.
what is the time for dinner? They say when the food is ready. That is,
Oh, yeah. No, when the food is ready, it's the time of dinner.
yeah, that is the time for dinner.
Uh,
Okay. I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing here because I've had the same experience, some places. Okay, can we move to the next experience you want to share?
okay, so so far I have talked about life in the capital city, Nairobi. But every
Yeah.
few months I travel to rural area for my field work and live with the Maasai people. So
Okay.
there are no main roads, no electricity, no gas, no running water. And the
Oh,
sense of time there feels like a completely different world. So let me
oh.
share one episode from my experiences living with a Maasai in
Okay,
the.
go ahead. Yeah.
There's a Protestant church in the village where I do my field work. One Sunday,
Yeah.
my Maasai host family offered to take me to a church service. Yeah, and I was
Okay.
excited. Yeah, and it felt like a valuable research opportunity. And they told me
Okay.
the service would start at 9 a.m. So I got up early and got ready.
Yes.
And the father of the family, who works as a taxi driver, also helps lead the service. So we were supposed to go in his car.
Okay.
But that morning, even by 8 or 8:30, no one seemed in a hurry to leave. And at exactly 9, the whole
Yeah.
family, the father, mother, 3 kids, and me, finally squeezed into the taxi and set off.
Yeah.
It was 9, and we arrived at the church around 9:30.
Okay.
To my surprise, it was completely empty.
All
Uh,
right.
and I figured, well, this is Kenya. Things
Yeah.
don't usually start on time.
Yeah.
So I used that time to walk around and look around church building and visit the
All
nearby
right.
clinic and
Yeah.
well. And people slowly began arriving around 11.
Oh, no, 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 no. 11 o'clock.
They began arriving around
Oh,
11.
began arriving around 11
Yes.
o'clock.
And the service finally started around 11:30.
Okay.
So we had waited for almost 2 hours there.
For the service.
Yeah, for the
Are you,
service.
are you a Christian?
Not really, but I wanted to join that.
Okay. So, right. Maybe, I mean, as some people say that, I mean, if the heavens, if the angels were waiting for you at 9 o'clock, they would just go back.
And I was a little less late,
Yeah.
but my host family and the pastor didn't
Yeah.
seem worried at all.
Okay.
They chatted and laughed calmly as if everything was perfectly normal.
Perfect.
So by 11:30, about 80% of congregation had arrived.
Oh,
Mm,
not everybody, 80%.
80%.
There were some people who were still coming.
Yeah, they are still coming, the left of them. And
Yeah.
the service began with a sermon, followed by beautiful hymns from the women choir and,
Okay.
and dances from the children. And everyone, including me, had a great time.
Okay, that's important. You had a great time.
And the entire service was in Maasai language, it's Ma.
Yeah.
And I was deeply moved to hear the
Uh,
hymns and read
uh,
passages from the Bible in Maasai.
in their language. Okay.
Yeah, in their language. Yeah, it was very special experience for me.
Okay. That's good.
Oh,
I'm sure you are going to probably mention it when you write your book or whatever it is you write at the end of the day.
yeah, I yeah, I will write about this.
Okay. All right. Do you have any other quick experience you which wish to share, or that's it?
Oh yeah, I still have something. Something happened after that.
Oh, go ahead. Aha, go ahead. Yes.
So by the time everything finished, it was already 3 p.m.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, I hadn't eaten or drunk anything since breakfast at 7 a.m.
Oh my goodness.
And I was completely drained from the heat and thirst.
Oh,
I had expected the service to start at 9 and end around noon, so I hadn't
yeah.
brought any snacks or water.
Uh,
Mm. So after
have you gone back to that place?
not really,
Not yet.
not
Yeah.
yet.
Okay.
So
Maybe when next you go back, you carry some food because you will
yes,
need it.
I have to. I have to. Yeah, and Meanwhile, the other church members were just getting ready to serve teas and snacks for socialize. But at
Yeah.
that point, at 3 p.m., not even the tea was ready. So
Okay.
I was sure the gathering would last well into the evening.
Yeah.
So
So even the,
yeah, I left there. I gave.
uh-oh.
Okay, so yeah, that's my episode. I wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah, it has to do with time. People's ideas of time, they're different,
Mm,
going from one culture to another. Now, I'm
mm,
sure that if somebody from that village were to go to Japan, that
mm.
person will have a totally different experience. You will say, oh, 9 o'clock. Why are you telling me to come? It's only 9 o'clock. Hey, but the time is 9 o'clock. I say, yeah, take it easy.
Sure.
So,
Yeah.
but I want to believe that by now you have adjusted, to the time issue and all that.
Yeah, but I'm still learning.
Okay. You're still learning. Okay. I want to thank you so much, for your time, for the time to do this.
No
And
problem.
I want to say that we said we were going to start at 2 p.m. and at in fact, on the dot, you were there. So that's the Japanese in you.
Yeah, I know you came before, 5 minutes
Right, right. So
before the.
I knew that. So I wasn't going to waste time. I knew that maybe the way they keep time in Japan, I can't keep you for even 30 seconds. So I was ready.
Okay, good. So,
Okay.
can I say share something learned from these experiences?
Yes, please. That's the whole idea.
Okay, so one of the biggest lessons is that the sense of time is completely different between Japan and Kenya. And even within Kenya, it varies greatly between the capital and the countryside.
Right. Okay.
Uh, but when you think about it, that makes perfect sense. As you know, Uche-san, even in central Nairobi, infrastructure is still developing. So there are little traffic lights and major roads are often clogged with traffic jams. Just getting somewhere
Yeah.
on time can be a real challenge here.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's
And
correct.
yeah, in the rural areas, things are even more complex. As I mentioned earlier, there is no electricity, no gas, no running water. That means
Yeah.
if you want to wash your face in the morning, the first step is to walk with the donkey to the nearest well or river, yeah, to
River. Okay.
fetch water. Yeah. It's
And
not as simple as turning on a tap in the city.
in the city. Okay. You must have had a wonderful experience.
Yes, it was wonderful experience. So after that, you might need to milk a cow, collect firewood, light a fire, and boil the
Yeah.
milk to prepare breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
So yeah, people go through a full morning of household tasks before they even show up at church.
Oh, okay, that's the reason, or part of the reasons. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
it's easy to say that Kenyan people are not punctual, but that misses the point, I think.
Okay. There is a reason for that, which you
Yes.
have one of some of the things you have said.
Yes, so you have
Okay.
to understand the daily realities behind their way of living.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay,
af-
that's good. That at least you learned something, and whoever
mm,
that is watching this program, wherever he or she is, would have, gotten you, okay, this is what happens, but this is the reason why it happened. Because there's always a reason for it. Now,
yeah,
there's something before we close, there's something I want you to explain. I
mm,
know you know my name is Uche, but you call me Uche's son. Can you explain to
yeah.
our viewers
Oh.
what it means?
Okay. San is Japanese word,
Yeah.
but it includes meaning of Mr., Miss, Mrs. professor, and
Yeah,
something like this. It just add the respect and friendships. So you can use this word to your friend or your teacher or your neighbors. So I
yeah.
like this word.
Okay, so that's why you call me Uche-san.
Yes.
Thank you very much for that name.
It's good.
Okay, you enjoy the rest of your day, and I want to appreciate the fact that you took some time to be part of this. Yes, and anybody who wants to be part of it can always get in touch with me at Cross Cultural Experiences, gmail.com. Cross Cultural Experiences at gmail, .com. Remember the S to put it there. So one more time, thank you very much. How do you say thank you in Japanese?
It's arigato.
Just to say thank you, it is arigato.
Yes, arigato.
Arigato. And if I add this, it will also make more meaning.
Yeah, it's very yeah, respectful.
Thank you very much. That's the way to show my respect.
ありがとうございます。
Okay. All right. Bye.
Mm.
Yeah.